So today we'll be talking about Tannerite. It is a very fun target to shoot at. As you can see here, this is just one of the half-pound targets. They sell it in quarter-pound, half-pound, 1 pound, and 2 pound targets. I didn't realize that they sold it in quarter-pound targets until I just was on their website. But I will be talking about the calibers that you can use and what Tannerite, the company, recommends as the safe distance to shoot. Also shelf life. Shelf life, they say, is about 10 years. That's of course without mixing the two components together, which will be just these little white pellets and then what I've been told is like the aluminum powder of some kind in that package. If you do not mix those, the shelf life should be about 10 years. If you do mix them, you'll want to shoot them relatively soon, like within a couple hours. Otherwise, it won't be as effective. Quarter pound to 1 pound targets, Tannerite recommends that you are at least 100 yards away. 2 pound targets, they recommend that you're at least 200 yards away. You also need to be shooting at the targets with anything over 2,000 feet per second is what Tannerite recommends. The larger size diameter caliber, the better normally. So just a couple basic calibers that you can use would be 223, 556, 545 by 39, 762 by 39, 243, 6 and 7 millimeter Remington, 270, 300 Savage, and 300 Remington mag. 308, which I shot 762 by 54 at, which is technically a 311, but 308's pretty close. 30-06, 338, and 50 BMG. So it's a very fun target, but if you do shoot at it, you have to be very safe. Tannerite also recommends that you don't mix over 2 pounds or shoot more than 2 pounds at one time. Tannerite also says that the target is just a shot indicator. So they might say that you cannot split a tree with it. You shouldn't split a tree with it, Tannerite says, but you very well can. If you do that for some reason, which many people probably have, you want to make sure that you're at a very safe distance because you're shooting at an explosive and then there could be shrapnel from said tree and so forth. So the target, obviously, it comes in the quarter pounds, 1 pound, quarter, half, 1, and 2 pound targets. This is just the standard half. You can get these in the 10 pack. You can get the 4 or 5 1 pounds in a 4 or 5 pack. You can also get what they consider like the Pro Pack, which is a bunch of these or still a bunch of 1 pound ones or 2 pounds, whatever it is. And you get a hat, and the place near me that sells it had a mug with it, like a thermos with it, which I thought was pretty cool, but that's 250, whatever it was. Didn't really feel like spending that if I don't really shoot it a whole lot. But to mix it, I'm not going to mix any. I'm not going to shoot any in this video. I will try and put like a demonstration of me shooting it at the end, and you probably saw one at the beginning. So to do this, to mix it, it comes with a bigger container It's over here. So it comes in a bigger container. Obviously, it's been mixed quite a bit. There was 10 of these in a package. There's this one and one other one left. It's pretty fun to shoot. Probably shot 4-ish at a time. So it comes in this package. Like, it's all saran wrap, whatever. Heat wrap, whatever. I'm sure it's not heat wrap. But this, you have to pour into this larger one. It definitely fits in here. Then you'll take your silver package. As you can see, it is very shiny. It's very hard to miss. It has a little section there. There's a couple like little dots there, easy for you to tear. You just pour that in with little white beads in this larger container. Shake it up. You can shake it up as much as you want, as long as there is no white little pellets left and there's no excess this left, then you're probably good to go. Then you will take what is in this container, you pour it back in this one. This one will be very very full. I'll open it up for you. I don't want to tip all of it. See, it's very full. Pouring it back into this is kind of tricky to do. You want to pour the majority of it and then kind of like shake it back and forth just a little bit. It's not going to blow up. If it does, there's something seriously wrong because you have to shoot at it for it to blow up. Just shake it around a little bit, like smooth it all out, whatever, and then pour the rest of it in there. It should be basically to the top. And then all you do is just put this back on there. And then it should be all gray. There's a little bit left in this one. It's very dark gray. It's not black. That almost looks black. It's very dark gray. Then you'll go set this target up at a safe distance, whatever you think the safe distance is. Like for half-pound or quarter-pound targets, you don't have to be 100 yards away. You can be closer, but if you just want to make sure that you're like the safest you can be, go ahead, go to 100 yards if you want. Obviously, you do not want to stand directly on top of it because that would be very silly to stand on top of it while you're shooting. There's a very good chance that you're going to go to the hospital. You can use these to split trees. I've said they don't recommend that. That is Tannerite's website that says that. They don't recommend that you do anything of that kind with their targets except as a shot indicator. So, shot indicator meaning just it set up all by itself somewhere, like 100 yards away, 200 yards, wherever. And then you shoot at it from there. That's it. That's done. You can find videos of people with mixing it with like diesel and gas. Diesel, gas, kerosene. I don't recommend mixing it up with anything like that. You can if you want to. Obviously, I'm not the YouTube police, but just try and make sure that this is mixed up as well as you can. If you want to, you can, like I said before, mix up gas, diesel, whatever with it. Yeah, that would make the explosion more fun, but that also makes it more dangerous. So you have to be in mind of that. Like I said, Tannerite company says do not mix it with gas, diesel, anything like that. Although you can. Completely up to you, even though you're kind of going against Tannerite's word. So if something does go wrong for some reason, You can't really come back at Tannerite because they say do not mix it, do not shoot within at least 100 yards of it, that kind of thing. I think that's about it. Yeah, okay, I didn't notice this until just now. It says there at the bottom, shoot no less than 100 yards with high-powered rifle. Sorry, it was kind of odd to read backwards. I'm sure it won't be in the video for you guys. Must be persons over 21 years of age to purchase. Yeah, that's pretty simple. Like most handguns, most ammunition stuff, you have to be 21. You do not have to fill out any kind of, like the 4473, I think it's called. Whatever the papers that you have to fill out when you're purchasing a handgun or firearm in general. You do not have to fill that out to buy this because Tannerite does not sell it as an explosive mixed. You buy two different things, although they're sold together. You do not buy it as an explosive. You buy it separate, you mix it, you shoot it, then it's an explosive. They also make, I think it's called the White Lightning. It's a rimfire target. It's like in a small cup or something, like a hockey puck, whatever. There's a couple different companies that make them in the hockey puck style. You want to shoot, or you want to have that taped to like I don't have one here, otherwise I would show you guys. You want to have that taped to a very hard, or like a very sturdy surface, not like your barn. I mean, if you have a barn, you probably don't want to shoot at it. You want to make sure that it's going to be there for a while. Like a tree or a metal target that you guys might have, you can shoot the White Lightning targets at it, which is a rimfire target, so it you don't have to have like the higher powered rifles for it. So other than that, I believe I've covered all of the basics of that, and so I don't know how well that's going to show up. It's showing up a little bit. So the packet there says like 0.5 pound target. So I'm just assuming, because I have not shot the 1 pound ones. Well, I have, but it's been a while. It's been a couple years. The 1 pound little silver packets are going to be bigger, most likely. Probably double of what's in this one. Other than that, now I think I've covered just about anything. If you guys do buy the targets and shoot the targets, just try and be safe with it. Safety is probably the best thing you'll want to do. It does kind of like, not really shake the ground, but it does kind of rumble rather when you shoot it because it is an explosive. So some people don't like that as much. Obviously don't shoot it inside like city limits because you can't shoot inside city limits. If your buddy owns multiple hundred of acres and he asks you to shoot out there with some Tannerite, or you ask him to shoot whatever, then you're probably fine, as long as you know exactly where that bullet is going when it's done. So other than that, guys, I think I've covered everything about it. Just be safe with the targets. Don't try and stand way too close for 40 pounds of this target. You can see videos of people doing that online. Brandon Herrera, one of them, the Darwin Awards, he made like an entire video on people like standing too close to it, like FPS Russia with the door of the truck like flying past him, like microwave doors and stuff. Just don't be stupid. So other than that, I'll put some videos of me shooting the Tannerite right here.